Welcome back to Requesting Good Company. Today's video is featuring Adrienne Sweat, my wife. We're happy to have you here. Today's video is going to be Best Movie Series Draft. We're going to snake draft it up. Leave in the comments your favorite movie series and who won this draft. Adrienne, you going to start us off?
Okay, I'm going to ruin things from the jump because I know this would also be your first pick, but you let me go first. So my first pick has got to be Harry Potter.
Strong start.
I mean, the books are better. I'll say it. My mom's an English teacher. I have to say that.
I do.
But
Fair.
The movies, especially for our generation, were so huge as we were growing up. Had to be my first pick.
Strong start.
I like the Harry Potter pick.
But it's going to be 6 more series before she get.
You don't like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I don't like Harry Potter.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I
mean, I seen the first one, maybe the second one, and then I was like, yeah, that ain't for me.
Bro, I remember the game. The game's out. I remember every other weekend being a Harry Potter weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, y'all ain't watch TV? All right, say less.
They were watching other things, apparently.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
For the number 2 pick in our draft,
Stay out the way.
you gotta go Star Wars.
We're good.
Star
We're in
Wars
good shape.
is one of the greatest movie series of all time.
Which Star Wars, though? Like the original trilogy?
The original.
Are you counting?
No,
Okay.
I'm counting it all though.
The
Give me
entire
it all.
saga.
Star Wars saga.
You got it.
Everything. That's
Everything.
so many videos,
Everything
so
Star
many
Wars.
movies. Kids to this day dress up as Jedis for Halloween.
Well, that's because they bringing it back on Disney Plus, though. That's the whole.
That's why I asked if you were
like-
It's
getting
a-
like the whole
that's what I'm
saga.
saying, it hits-
Oh no, he don't get those. That's a
What?
TV. That's a TV series.
That incorporates
It's not a
saga.
movie. No, this is a movie draft. We're not doing this, bro. It's a movie
Okay,
draft.
okay, so I'll take every Star Wars movie.
You have them.
That's okay.
I think the original trilogy is great, but then you start throwing other ones in there, and I love the original trilogy. To this day, I haven't watched all of episode 2 because I fall asleep halfway through every single time.
He's got a little too much dip on his chip.
But
Star Wars
episodes
fans
4,
are
5,
everywhere.
and 6, that's priceless.
Multicultural movie.
We ready?
Everybody loves Star Wars.
It might be y'all are sleeping on gang right now. With the 3rd pick in the movie series draft, Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh, Batman?
Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the top 3 off the board. Those are everything.
We're in order. We're in order so far.
We're in order.
Nobody's jumping too far.
Nobody said that crazy, but we know who's up next. So, barbecue chip.
But Dark Knight, man. So I think the Dark Knight, is it the Dark Knight Returns? I think that one is a little bit underrated.
That's the 3rd one?
Yeah, that's where Bane is coming in and just running it up. I don't like the ending on that as much.
Trash.
Because all of a sudden now somebody's just gonna get shot and that's what we're doing. Like
They've had
we're
all
combat for 3 movies,
Exactly.
and all of a sudden now Shorty's pulling up with the
Million bullets.
gun.
Right.
One bullet, you know what
We're done. So feel the way about that, but I mean,
The plots get crazy in those movies, but I think the thing that makes those stand out over and above, obviously, other Batman movies and even a lot of other superhero movies is them being Christopher Nolan movies. Like, he created this like unique Batman universe unto itself that I don't think we had gotten to experience yet. And so those will always be, in my mind, and I like other Batman movies, but in my mind, those are like, that's Batman.
Oh.
do you feel like
That's controversy.
I hurt your feelings.
the Batman in the Dark Knight trilogy? That's we agree.
No, that's not Batman at all. What are you talking
Who's Batman?
Adam West in The Gray Tides from 1965, if you say that.
I mean,
Batman.
comic structure based off of Batman in the comics, that was they made that series dark and they made it to where it intrigued people.
Edgy and modern and
But that's
relevant.
not Batman, y'all. Let's not act like
So you feel like the new one where he's a detective? You feel like that's more Batman?
No, I'm saying the comics don't relate to the movie. So
But this is not a comic discussion.
no, we're just saying when you said that's Batman,
Oh,
that's
okay,
not
okay.
that
So-
might be your Batman. That's
so-
not my Batman.
But we still haven't told us you're a Batman though.
I don't think any of the movies do it justice. The closest one is the one that has, Mr. Freeze, Penguin, Poison Ivy, and they're all in that same.
We're experiencing a comic book purist. That's
Yeah, I mean, that's what.
So okay,
This is a cinematic version of Batman.
I guess one last thing on Christopher Nolan and his villains. Do you know of a director that develops a better villain than Christopher Nolan? I mean, from Joker, Bank, like those are all time performances.
Scarecrow.
And that wasn't even the full. That was just a little man.
I like that. That's his version of it, But
You just don't feel like it's authentic.
no, I like it. I like the movie. Let's not get it twisted. That is a
My
strong
fault.
number 3.
I definitely hijacked your.
No.
We spent some time.
Well, it's this. I mean, it's the same with me with Harry Potter, right? Like I had to say it. Like the books are better.
Yeah, there's always a
But
caveat.
That series of movies is great.
But he gets
It's a great one.
all of the movies, the
Yeah.
Batman movies.
The series,
That series, because we specified for my Star Wars. Now let's specify. You
I
get
want
I feel
that
like
true.
Nah, but
these
you
are-
got all the
some of those
movies.
you
'Cause some of
don't
those I
want.
don't
Star Wars
Right.
movies, though.
Yeah, some of those you don't
Like,
want.
he's
in
not
there.
talking about TV
Yeah, but
shows.
those are continuous. Like that Batman series does not match with the Ben Affleck Batman or the
Right.
Twilight dudes, Robert Pattinson's
Yeah.
Batman. Like
better,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
all right. So that's me. Dark Knight Saga.
that's a strong.
Yeah.
Third pick.
You
We're
got
headed to Townsend. We're headed to Townsend's way. Headed to the KT.
All right. Number 4 pick. Mine would be Rocky.
Ooh.
That's mine. That's my
That's
first
not
pick.
bad.
That's my
That's-
first pick. That includes. Y'all gonna jump on me.
no,
That includes Creed.
no.
It does include Creed.
Oh, you read to the
It includes Creed. Cuz.
Flag on
How?
Just because
How?
it's the same universe
should've just picked
doesn't
Creed.
mean it's the same story.
You get one more
Nah.
pick. Just pick Creed next.
Nah.
Yeah, that
I
doesn't make
can't
sense.
pick Creed because it's only 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't even seen the second one yet. My second pick would be the Spider-Man series.
Which
Which
one?
one?
Oh my God!
On his head.
Oh my God!
Let you breathe,
Like,
bro.
who's your
Spider-Man.
Who's your Spider-Man? Tom Holland?
He don't get all of them.
Heck
So
yeah.
you get all your Star Wars.
They're not the
He don't
same
get all his
universe.
Spider-Man.
Wow.
Not the same. That's exactly what I was talking about. Like you can't choose.
I think
Okay,
this
I
is the
understand.
same as the Batman thing. We're talking about different
Fair.
Batman.
Fair.
I think it's the same as that.
But you can have all
still-
3, or all 2, or all 3.
You got.
So you
no,
got-
he's got to pick one. You need to
No.
specify which
I'm
Spider-Man.
saying no. Like so, Tobey Maguire's 3 movies, Andrew Garfield's 2 movies, Tom Holland's 3 movies.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
you get to choose one of those Spider-Man.
Probably Tom Holland, right?
Oh, that's insane. But
You
choose what you want.
You go Andrew Garfield.
I love Andrew Garfield. It's the most comic, relatable. But let's go ahead.
And that was the youngest one, like the most
No, that's
recent.
the middle one.
Tom
That's the
Holland
one with
is
Jamie
the-
Foxx.
Tom Holland is the newest one. With
Tom Holland.
Zendaya.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was good too. Though. I'll let you.
I would choose the most recent.
Thank you.
That's a good pick.
Thank you.
I think that's a solid.
But-
That's a solid choice.
Stop.
But Spider-Man, basically. But all right, go ahead.
Spider-Man.
Ah!
Tom Holland.
Yeah.
So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the 6th pick in the movie series draft, even though there are only 2, the fact that I'm getting this in the 2nd round,
I'm scared.
I'm
I'm lost.
gonna be hurt if you take my pick.
The Lion King.
Oh,
Oh.
there aren't there 3 because didn't
There's
they make
3,
a
there's a
1?
one.
There's a one,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'll take that one just because I get it. But I mean, 1 and 2.
Okay.
That's out there.
I respect Lion King, but that was not my go-to as a kid, so I feel like I just don't feel as strongly about it. Like it's fine, it's arguably a classic, but like it's not in my top 5.
I think
Yeah.
The
that
second movie don't hold up.
The
Yeah,
second
yeah.
movie's the underrated one. Like,
it don't match.
The second movie don't hold up to the first.
I mean,
what I'm
yeah, they're not the same caliber,
Yeah,
but
like-
that second one, I wouldn't sleep on that second Lion King. The soundtrack was just as good. The plot obviously couldn't hold up because what can hold up? That Lion King's probably Disney's best movie of all time. So the fact that I get that, let's talk about it.
Lion King is Disney's best movie?
Of all time.
So Aladdin doesn't exist?
Aladdin. Aladdin.
You guys, this is a different podcast. Y'all gonna
To be continued.
All right.
To
Y'all
be
gonna have to
continued.
circle back to
Fair.
that because we don't have time.
I've got Dark Knight and Lion King. Can't wait.
In a movie series draft, not best movie draft.
Right.
That is important.
It's a
to remember.
series. So
Yeah.
you're saying that the Lion King series is the 7th best series.
in
Yo,
existence
and-
all
and-
time.
yeah.
All right, he's got big feelings about Lion King.
Okay. Well, with the 8th pick, I'm going to take Jurassic Park, which is a whole series,
It is.
And all of them are above average.
above average, and people love
Not
Jurassic
above.
Park.
All of them are
Average.
at least
average. Fair.
All of them are hitting at least mid.
Questionable pick.
I mean,
Might be my one to lose. I felt weird not saying it too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
When you said, I was like, well, that's early.
I feel like it needed to come up in a movie series draft.
Somebody had to take it.
Right. Like it had to come up.
I think that having Star Wars and Jurassic Park is a strong combo. I've hit a whole generation.
Jurassic Park is like an honorable mention.
You've hit
At the
you've
end.
hit 3 generations.
That's what I'm saying. Jurassic Park, I mean, people love that movie. At least the first one. And then you gotta think, for them to keep going,
Who is it, Chris Evans now?
Chris Pratt.
Pratt.
yeah.
I do like his version. I really do.
I really liked the first one. I felt like after that they were making them because they were making money. But I mean, good for him. He can buy his beach house. That's cool. That's the T-Rex showdown was your favorite in first grade. Like that tracks.
Let me just put it like this. Jedis will always be cool, and dinosaurs will always be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Beat that.
Next.
Batman and Lions. But
What's yours, Tom? Spider-Man and...
Yeah, Spider-Man and boxing, basically.
You gonna fight.
Okay.
Aggressive.
All right. My next pick. I don't know that they're like. I don't know. I don't know if it's fair to say that they're one of the greatest series. I love them, and I think it's a rarity that the sequel is as good as, if not better than, the first. And you're about to be mad.
Again?
Yeah, because I'm taking the Rush Hour movies.
oh,
There's 3.
that's why I was confused. I was like,
Are
wait
there
a minute.
Yeah.
The third one.
I'm stand by it. I'll take all 3.
Who? Wait. Flag on. I don't know if I was. Man, I thought I'd be able to get that a little bit later.
Nah.
That's a good... Yeah, man. The second one is definitely better than the first one.
Second was the one.
That is rare to find.
That's
sure.
on my list.
That's up there. That's on there.
That call. Man. Well, shucks.
I knew it was coming.
You get the double back.
Yeah. My next pick is probably going to open a whole can of worms because I'm going to say we're going to enter the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh,
But
see?
I'm going to say I don't think you can take all of them. I don't know. Probably you can make an argument that all of them go in order, so they're all.
They
But
do
I
like it.
specifically, I'm going to choose the Thor saga.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you have it. Yeah.
Thank you, George.
I don't. Thor
Nervous.
is one of my favorites, and I feel like those movies are the ones that, like, stand alone, I would return to more so than a lot of the other ones, personally.
With my third pick, I'm choosing the Friday series. I got to have some comedy in my draft, and it's one of the best series, fundamentally, of just pure laughter. You watch a video and your stomach hurts after laughing so much. Everybody knows Debo. Everybody knows Baby D. We know Pops.
I don't know any of these words, just for the record.
Wow.
Have you seen them?
Nope. I have heard of a movie called Friday. I didn't know it was a series. I don't know who's in them. I don't know.
So for
Friday after
me,
next?
that part is like only interesting because you got the Rush Hour series. Like if you didn't take Rush Hour and you said it, it's like okay, well, I understand. But it's like, man, took my Rush Hour pick, don't even know the Fridays.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That hurt, man. That Rush Hour one. That's my movie.
I feel like that just lends strength to my pick because I feel like that is very telling that Rush Hour transcended a certain cultural bubble and Friday apparently didn't make it to me the field I grew up in.
Interesting take.
I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Interesting take.
It's an interesting take. It's a hot take. But
Fridays. I mean, it's a fire pick.
Your turn.
It just depends. I wish I knew what you was gonna take. Because there's two that I want.
I got one left.
With my third pick in the movie saga draft, John Wick.
You can have it.
See, I knew it.
Biden ain't seen it.
That's Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
It's just too much shooting. Like, bro, like do something else. It was just too much.
I just think he's got a lot of passion for the people and the things that are close to him.
Of course.
Give me John Wick. John Wick series.
People love that series. I just haven't got the chance to see it.
Comments. Help your friend out.
Help. He said help.
Yeah.
Really? Twice.
Y'all.
I can't keep losing these.
For my third pick, it's going to be Fast and the Furious.
All 27.
All at 19. I don't know how
You
long.
get one more this summer, I think, or so whenever.
Supposedly the last one.
Right.
It's all about family.
We're gonna see, but
Yeah, they're doing a lot. The Rock's still in it.
They got Rock, John Cena,
Jason Statham.
Ludacris.
Luda, Tyrese.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese been holding it down.
I haven't watched one since the third one, Tokyo Drift. Lost.
Tokyo Drift was good.
I don't even think that was the best one.
Which one's the best
that
one?
That was the weakest one. I mean,
Too fast.
the classic, the first one.
Nope.
I believe the first one was the best one.
That's another series where I think the second one outweighs everything. Too Fast, Too Furious is when Luda came in, Tyrese came in. I felt like that was the best one.
Yeah. But my last pick.
I'm gonna get this.
It's kind of like
you have me nervous.
It's kind of like your Lion King pick. You know what I'm saying?
It's for the feelings, not.
But
for the
it's because I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Personally,
I don't
it's a
you know what I'm
personal
saying?
No, hey, it's your draft.
And I like the storyline too. So The Matrix.
That's not a bad pick.
The
Okay.
Matrix.
Interesting.
Have you watched the newest one, Resurrection or something like that? It's on HBO Max. I seen it on there the other day. But it's like he comes back from.
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
But the other ones are good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that one's good.
Not like Lion King. Like that's a good pick.
The Lion,
Lion King's a good pick. But I respect that you like the Matrix.
Whoa.
So let's not act like that's the same thing.
Yeah. That's a little different.
Thank you.
That's a
But
good
it
pick.
shouldn't be top though.
Townsend, you got some good picks.
You reached on that Creed. I think that's gonna be
That was a reach. That was a reach.
Yeah,
I knew I was reaching. I try to fight for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
you gotta take a shot, right?
I think you would have been better
I
off
think you took
choosing
it.
Creed than Rocky.
No.
Oh.
You're
that's
no.
hot take.
Ooh.
No.
Those Creed movies are good.
They are.
But
Rocky.
And when he puts his third one on there with Kane,
Yeah.
dude from Lovecraft Country, I think that's gonna set it over.
You think it's gonna tip the scale?
It's already close, and I think that third one's gonna. Oh my god!
How do we feel
Michael
about
B. Jordan?
this Michael B. Will Smith combo that's coming up?
Michael B. Jordan he's the
In the next Creed?
No,
Or
the next
different-
is it I Am Legend?
Yeah,
I Am Legend too.
Oh.
How we feel about it?
That's gonna be interesting because there was two endings to I Am Legend.
Right. There was like the director's cut. You had
Right.
to get off the DVD where he stayed alive, where he's still alive. So
Right.
Well, we know he's alive now.
Right.
They're doing a second one.
Right. So
Unless
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be like his dad, and I feel like that's a stretch. We don't know how it's gonna play.
I don't know how I feel about Will as Michael B's dad.
He's old enough.
but is he mature enough?
What, in the movie?
I mean, just his
like
persona.
He can. I feel like he can.
I mean, but he's a good actor. So
he can portray
yeah,
like
He could be a good actor,
intensity.
not be a good person.
If you watch like Pursuit of Happiness, or even King Richard, that he won an Oscar for, I think he can get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he could play a dad. I don't know if I want him playing Michael B's dad.
Michael B. Jordan is
Michael
the
B.
great. I want to say it so bad, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's a stretch. We're
early. We're a tad bit early. But I feel you.
Early.
He's one of the greatest actors of our generation.
I'm with you.
Or I don't think it's
He's
early.
on pace.
He's been acting since he was 14.
Hardball.
And the parts that he's been in, Hardball,
Friday Night
Fruitvale
Lights.
Station,
Ooh.
Friday Night Lights, Black Panther, like we're talking about like
Powerful roles.
generational roles.
Does he have anywhere to go? Does he have anything that he hasn't accomplished yet?
I think
Or is it
so,
going to be a lot of
because
pressure?
His romance
I
movies
think
are
so.
trash.
He's working with Denzel Washington. Like I think he is looking for strong mentors that are going to like carry him forward. And
Okay.
I also think the world is ready for a leading black man like they haven't been in the past. Even looking at a Will Smith or a Denzel Washington, I think we're in a different place now. And there's going to be different doors open to him than there would have been 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Interesting.
He's ready, and we're ready for him.
Yeah, we
Michael
are.
B. Big fan.
Right. Cut.
Cut and print.
Oh, that gotta stay in there. That's funny. But go ahead.
With the fourth and final pick. The Avengers.
Like the actual Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great series. That was up next for me, but I don't like that you picked it, to be honest. But it's
Oh no, he needed that.
Did I?
Yes.
Lion King,
Yeah, you needed that.
Avengers. Yeah, that's a big jump, sir. With my last pick, I'm going to choose the X-Men series. Comic book wise, that X-Men series sticks to comics.
Wait, which one? Sorry.
Just the first three. Just the X1, X2, X3.
Like Patrick Stewart is
Patrick Stewart is
So do you get
Professor X.
You don't get Deadpool, do you?
No.
Okay.
And I don't get I think the only ones that go in that series is those three and Logan. Logan goes in that series.
Logan does, but Origins does or doesn't?
It's iffy.
This is fun.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
The Rapids got me.
Rapids.
So my last pick, I feel like I'm feeling a little left out. I don't have an animated pick yet, so I'm gonna go Despicable Me. I think they're really fun movies. I think they're funny. Watching them now as a grown up, like if I babysit or like I think they're, like you said, good comic relief. I don't know. Despicable Me.
That helps.
I'm so surprised you didn't go with Bad Boys.
Ooh.
You're tripping.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Bad Boys.
I
I didn't make it a number 4 right now.
I feel like he already had his
Oh.
when he had Friday. I feel like that's
I didn't want to, keep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
didn't think of it. That's shame on me. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Anybody else got any
honorable mentions. I do. Wouldn't dare have drafted it. It's not even a series. Major Pain is my movie. Major Pain, honorable mention. Love that movie.
I had Indiana Jones on my list.
Mhm.
I think more so probably because of the part that it played in my childhood. Like we watched that. My grandpa was a big fan of Indiana Jones. Like I watched those with him. So like strong nostalgia. But they're also, I don't know, if you like history, I think they hold up for the like history adventure type movie that they are.
I got 3.
Oh, he got 3?
I got 3.
He went on the draft.
He did his research on this one.
I got 3.
He said he ain't gonna lose.
I got Back to the Future.
Oh,
I feel like everybody, enjoys those movies.
Marty McFly.
Right.
Michael J. Fox is just fresh.
Kissed his mama in that movie. That's
Right,
great.
funny. And then Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh yeah, 1, 2.
That one, yeah, bro. That's a
Yes.
classic. Right?
Young Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
So funny.
And then the Lethal Weapons.
I thought about those too.
You had some good picks.
That's like a deep cut.
Right.
Townsend Mike got a dub, y'all. Townsend Mike got a dub.
No, because Chris has Lion King, remember?
Right.
Hey, comments got my back. Comments got my back.
I know my first pick was Harry Potter, then Rush Hour, the Thor saga, and Despicable Me.
With my picks, I have Star Wars, Jurassic Park, the Friday series, and the X-Men series.
Started off with Dark Knight, Lion King, even though there are only 2, John Wick, and the Avengers. And I feel like I won.
You would feel that way.
I normally do.
Every series.
I mean, we should all feel like we won, like we got to make our own pick.
Right.
I feel like this is the first one I lost.
You feel like people took your picks.
I feel like everybody took one of my picks. That's what I felt like I lost.
My picks were Rocky, Spider-Man, Fast and the Furious, and The Matrix. We appreciate y'all.
It's been another episode of Requesting Good Company.